authority than
But
the
then this,
authorized.
I think the man is the asshole.
The man is the
The man is and his mother.
Yes, so they are
Yes,
because
honestly.
they are probably doing some. Oh, she's probably a boy mom, and he's probably do. Oh, I can't pick you over
You
my
know the
mom.
kind of things my head is going to right now. I'm thinking of forbidding terrible relationships.
Incest!
What?
Yeah, guys, also you get rich. You don't know.
in my
Some
mother-
fathers are in love with their sons.
I don't know. It
People in
happens.
love with their sons,
Yeah.
and they pin them for
All
their
of this
chest. and they
conversation,
marry
all
their
of
wife.
this conversation is making my stomach turn. But go on.
So it's very, very unexpected. I'm going to give we didn't plan to do this, but I'm going to give you guys one small piece of gist now.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Intalks Corner.
Tan, tan, ta-da!
Did you guys plan this? I am your host.
Oh my god.
You know what? Let's switch it up this week. IVD.
Sir?
Do us the honors of introducing this episode of Intalks Corner.
Oh well, welcome everyone. He has already said it all, but my name is Ivy, as he said, and welcome to another scintillating, exciting, super amazing episode of Intalks Corner. Everybody say yay!
Yay! As I was saying, I am your host, CK, and with me I've got an amazing guest on today's episode. To my extreme right, I've got the beautiful...
Christian, what's up, guys? What's popping?
No, you keep saying Christian every time I'm in the office.
It's Christian.
I am Midi.
Oh, I'm on show.
Okay, sorry.
I'm on show.
Please, I'm Samira. Thank you.
You know, sir.
I have to hide it.
Ayomide, but I'm on show. It's Christian.
Thank you.
CK, yeah, bad
I
boy.
plead the fifth. Sorry. Don't hit me. Oh,
Right,
IVD.
that's me.
On today's episode, we are going to be giving you gists for the week like we do every other week.
Right.
And then we are going to be reacting to some instances, to some circumstances, to some
Situations.
to some situations, exactly. Who's starting off this week? Whoa, more. I am the
Every time I'm in the middle,
I am the host. I am the host of Intalks Corner, and I get to decide.
And then before we use our time to
The emblem on my neck signifies
Where's the emblem?
respect.
Which emblem?
The emblem on my neck signifies respect, and I get to choose. So I am Ide.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry, Krishna.
please go on.
Please go on. What's the gossip for this
This
week?
hurts.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to pull it up on my Twitter. But my gossip for the week is Cesar and Nicki Minaj. So yesterday, things were just going on the streets.
No, before we go on, Caesar or Nicki Minaj? If you have to pick one,
Cesar.
It's both of them.
One. Pick one.
Caesar.
Caesar, you.
So,
Young money.
What is your money? So we have. Are you Nicki Minaj or Caesar?
I'm Cesar.
Got King Caesar.
a legend.
We got King Caesar and then one Nicki Minaj.
See,
You know what that is.
Life kind of
let's go on.
I love you, Nikki, but you dey Chris.
Respectfully, man.
Not disrespectfully, you dey mad.
What happened exactly?
So yesterday, Cesar made a tweet about Mercury being in retrograde and not falling for it. He said Mercury in retrograde ... don't fall for the bait ... silly goose. And I need to bring it up so that
So for those of us that don't understand slang,
Yeah, what is all of
please,
this?
what does that mean?
okay, so like for in the astrological calendar, because now we have to talk about astrology. Cesar is an astrology. Sorry, Cesar is an astrology babe. And she posts things like talking about retrograde and all those type of things all the time. And silly goose is one of her like terminology, slang, the way Mia will say no yawa.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
this kind
Chop each other's.
is one of the things is one of her words. So she said Mercury is entering, like Mercury in retrograde, don't fall for the bait, silly goose. And then Nicki Minaj saw it. I need to find these tweets.
The story long.
Long. She saw it and then she just started popping up, as in like, who
They did not call your name, but you got offended.
Who do you? They didn't call her name. They didn't talk about anything. Who do you think you are? Yeah, you named this one. Yeah,
Are you
named that one.
serious?
It was very serious. She started like popping off her hand, talking about how she should go out and draw on her fake freckles. That she looks like she's been stung by a bee. She sings like she's been stung by a bee. She doesn't know how to perform live. And Cesar was like, she doesn't get what's going on. People were also confused. And the running theory in Nicki Minaj's camp is that Nicki Minaj has been on this tirade recently about Jay-Z and Rock Nation's current CEO. And talking about how she's
money.
No, it's her. I'm talking about doing this whole campaign, justice for the Rock Nation CEO's daughter, that the mother has been abusing her and has been doing justice for all those things since. And because Megan Thee Stallion has a case too, and Nicki Minaj. So Cesar made that post, and everybody said, Nicki Minaj's camp said that, now Cesar has come on the internet after disappearing all the whole of June and not posting since June, and he's talking about retrograde, that she's putting her mouth inside what is not her business. But like Cesar, the last time Cesar posted on Twitter was on the 29th of June. Yesterday was the 16th.
It hasn't been like what?
It's not been up to a month at all.
Do you understand? Yesterday was the 16th. She's constantly talking about retrograde. Everybody was saying, but the retrograde is not even happening. And people that do the astrology are like, for people that do astrology, retrograde don't already start.
So this is astrology language then.
Wait, now retrograde don't already start before you start feeling the retrograde before. But I need you people to go on Twitter and read this thing. Nicki Minaj did a whole, does Cesar think she's better than me? Does she think she's richer than me? I'm Nicki Minaj, bitch.
It took so many years for people to realize that Nicki Minaj is problematic.
Right.
She is very problematic.
And her fans are
Barbs.
And her
I think I'm not even a bad girl. I'm like pure Cardi.
If you see this one with the Barbs are feeding these babes delusion, because now Cesar said she just came off stage. She tweeted what she tweeted before she knows what's going on. Nicki Minaj added her. You reply somebody's tweets. Me, I post tweets.
Right.
You reply my tweets.
Nobody even know that they are talking about you.
So two things, yeah. I think two things. Is it that they're going to drop a song together soon?
They're not
This is just whatever.
You don't need to do that.
Nicki Minaj is just a very, very troublesome person.
Yes, that's what she is.
Because that post was not targeted to anybody. It was just her doing her thing.
Another thing that's coming out is that Nicki Minaj at one point in time asked Cesar for a collab and it didn't happen. This was like a few years ago. Yes, now and this period Cesar has been posting about she got certified platinum, diamond record this, Kenny record that, this new certification, and I tell you that this babe went on a she's still a rampage. Currently, like 10 hours ago, she's still a rampage.
For me, whether Nicki Minaj
I feel like it's
not,
probably targeted. That's a plan. It's just weird and
Nicki Minaj rampage or not, Cesar still makes good music. I beg.
Nicki Minaj does this all the time. Sorry, but she does this all the time. There's this thing that once you are a popular babe, she just wants to be.
She feels threatened
on your ass.
The same thing she did with
the same thing she did with Megan. The same thing she does with any other rap babe. The same thing she's doing with Lil Kim till now. Talking about how Lil Kim is bitter.
Yeah, she's insecure.
What do they call it? Hot. Kettle.
Black. Okay. Who is next?
You are. Since you brought it up, you are next. Let's have your gist.
Please, back to our Nigerian shores.
Yes.
Now, this is about this little thing about Pella. Little thing, I think it's big safe. So Pella is streaming now, right? And decides he wants to do an interview. He just called a bunch of graduates together and he's like, okay, I want to do an interview and I want to pick someone that is going to be a part of my media team. And then he's doing all these streams and he's being condescending with the people he's interviewing. He's not he's obviously not serious about this. He's using them for content, right? And then this thing, I think he was using it for content, and then Jarvis comes up one day. I think it was even before people knew it was content. Jarvis comes up and she's like, this guy's just using guys for content. He has people that can record him. He has people to use.
Because what has he been recording since? He has a filming
He has people, he has a crew. He doesn't need you. He's using you guys for content. And then that thing just blew up from there because Jarvis said it. So another person that said it, that would be different. But Jarvis, his supposed babe, also said it. So everything went. And then it even got to the point where broadcasters on an actual broadcasting show they don't post about it, they talk about it. They're talking about how they're bringing up tweets and they're like, dude, does Pella and the people that he brought together know that using them for content means they also get to have a share
Yes, no, they
from
should
whatever
get a
earnings?
percentage.
Yeah,
Right.
they also get to have a share from whatever earnings. I think is that Pella comes out like he comes off as an uneducated person because of how he talks. We still don't know if it's an act or not. So him, because now he's successful by grace, he comes up and then he's bringing graduates together, and it feels like mockery.
Right.
Like, I have made so much money, and look at me, somebody that didn't even finish school is calling people that have finished school and are struggling to come and work for me. That's how we felt. That's how the people felt.
Right. And that's just disgusting.
Yes,
behavior.
exactly.
True.
So, but it is. I don't believe that the way he speaks is an act. I feel like that's just
Just him.
And
Right.
he's insecure about the fact that he did not. He doesn't sound like somebody that finished secondary school education. He's still a young boy. I
Yeah.
don't believe-
Yeah, he's pretty young.
I even heard Jarvis older than himself.
Do you
Yeah.
understand? I don't think Pella is above 21 as it is like this. Safe last one.
Maybe that's
Even
why
if he is,
that's why he
really
asked
shallow,
them.
above 21.
Do you understand? I don't think he went all the way through secondary school, and even if he did, he's one of those people now that are pushing this school na scam. Look at
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
You don't need to go to school to be able to make it esque mentality. That's why.
Yeah.
Because I heard about this. I didn't really do any in depth. I heard about it, about how he was talking about, see somebody that has master's degrees come and do interview for cameraman for me.
Exactly. It was all part of that, and that's when people realized that this guy was just using them for content.
You know that this person is doing, they're like, they've graduated, but look at them, they're coming to do, you know, the way we talk, they're coming to
the
do.
guy doesn't know how to talk.
Yeah,
It's
so
loud.
dumb.
So it was to me, the whole thing was just he's making jest of them to cover up his own security, his own insecurity,
Took advantage of
Right.
their desperation.
about not having gone to school or having this knowledge about how people are constantly talking about, see the way you speak,
Yeah.
you don't have sense, those type of things.
But honestly, what I think about it is that if he actually did that, like, do you come get interviewed? If he actually did that with the intention of not employing anybody, then Pella is an asshole.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what he
He
does.
is
That's what Larry said he's doing.
He's a complete asshole, because first of all, you're wasting their time.
The
And
transport
if this
money
country was actually a very lawful country,
He should
where
have
you
been
cannot
in
buy,
jail.
sue.
where you cannot buy, everybody would definitely get one
Because
lawyer and
everybody
sue
was recorded without their consent. They didn't
Yes.
know that
Can
it
you
was used
imagine?
for content. They came for another purpose. They knew it was going to be recorded, but not for the idea that Pella had in mind.
like
Yeah.
for like commercializing.
They probably just thought it was like a vlog. Like, come with me
Possibly,
to
right.
because he's an influencer.
Yeah.
He's a social media star. So obviously you think that anywhere he goes, he's gonna have a crew with him. But you won't just understand that in that moment you
They're
are
going to be
being-
using you.
Yes, you
You
are
are
not
the
You are the
are
content.
the content. Wow, you didn't sign up to be the content.
First class scholar for this country. it's just so bad that it's what it has gotten to.
It's
First
very,
class.
very sad.
Other countries
Very,
that they are-
very,
they are
very,
hot
very
cake.
sad.
No.
Anyways, IVD,
Sir,
what do you have for us?
What this one this boy is doing is stalling.
it's stolen.
Maybe all these things that Pella is doing is stolen.
please. IVD.
My name is CK, please.
Shebi, the boy, they shout my name. Me never tell Una my name before they shout my name.
I
call you CK again.
My name is CK,
Good
please.
enough.
Okay.
I beg you.
Since you're not airing dirty laundry, no problem.
Is your name dirty laundry?
We shall.
What is your name?
We'll
Dirty
see.
Laundry. When
My name is CK, guys. You guys already know.
okay now.
Yeah.
Right.
Go on.
Okay, so we're going to Reddit, the home of the weirdest, quirkiest, craziest, funniest stories.
Okay.
And I'm here to read to you all one of the Am I the Asshole stories.
Let's not judge.
My dear, I'm gonna judge so hard.
Am I the asshole for breaking up with my girlfriend via Reddit?
Yes.
Right, let's not judge.
Okay.
So, a 29-year-old man discovered undeniable evidence that his 31-year-old girlfriend had been cheating on him.
Sorry, 29-year-old man, 31-year-old girl.
Girlfriend.
That is non plus.
They had been close friends for 5 years and dating for 3. So that's about 8 years in total.
Yeah.
But recently hit a rough patch that left him depressed. One weekend, they were supposed to attend a wedding together. She disappeared for hours, turning off her phone and location. When she finally called back, she claimed she was with school friends and her phone had died. As how now? The next day, he found suspicious messages on her Apple Watch referencing Hickey's and another man.
Okay.
She denied everything and he let it go. Later, while lying in her bed during her birthday party, he found her iPad and uncovered the full truth. She had been emotionally and physically involved with multiple men,
This is why we love Apple.
including a guy she played Call of Duty with, Uber drivers, and even her ex, whose ring she wore. Wait, I'm coming, it's getting there. She had been involved with multiple men, including a guy she played Call of Duty with, Uber drivers, and even her ex, whose ring she wore throughout the relationship, claiming it was her grandmother's ring. Furious and heartbroken, he left her house, took the iPad, and wrote a broke-up message on Reddit, the same platform she frequently read. Before posting, he also sent the cheating evidence to her family, friends, gaming circle, and anyone who believe in them. The final question is he an asshole?
No.
Yeah,
Did come to conclusions. Flew into conclusions.
Yep.
No one knows the asshole. She deserves everything she got.
No, if I was the guy, I'll definitely rent a big board, put her face and put the entire thing.
He didn't
Like I will put her face, the amount of pettiness, I will stoop so low.
Do you know how much effort it takes for you to get the person you are playing Call of Duty with
To
hang out with you?
and then slept with each other. Uber drivers.
See, I feel like
So were you just using to pay for?
see,
Yes, now. She paid and she also paid in kind.
Oh
I
wow!
feel like nothing screams promiscuity more than this story.
I swear, it's giving.
She's the height.
I feel like she must
of
have been
promiscuity.
possessed.
No,
Maybe she's possessed with like a spirit
a lot
of
more.
succubus.
It's a lot more.
Something like that. You people have to remember that women are very sexual beings the way men are sexual beings.
True.
Women are as the way your brain is constantly doing
Their brain is also doing.
What do you mean, dear? What do you mean, dear? I know a woman. I said, dear.
my brain is still doing. Wait. The only difference is that I have self-control.
Yeah.
Let's win together now.
Please.
I'm joking.
Before you
CK.
give me queries, my manager is here.
Let's move on.
In fact,
Yes,
Shey people did not
is-
forget the part where she wore her ex's ring throughout their 3 years
I want to
relationship.
come back to that. What do you mean by they supposed cut the girl finger?
I swear.
The finger that she had the ring.
Oh
They
my
supposed
God.
cut her comot because wetin
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Who is next? You.
This is wild. Yes. And this is
That was so serious.
this is another story from Reddit.
Yes,
Reddit,
Reddit
is it?
as well.
And this one is quite interesting because it's like I think this topic or conversation is the type that has always been, and then people would always argue about it. But I think this one is extreme.
Okay.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'm gonna read through it very fast. So is she the asshole?
Okay.
The wife or the girlfriend? Yes, the wife in this case. Is she the asshole? A 29-year-old woman is upset with her 30-year-old husband and furious at his overbearing mother. The husband has a history of prioritizing his mother's visit over their relationship, even using up his PTO to entertain her. I don't know what PTO is. Using his PTO to entertain her, I don't know what that is. Recently, the wife had a surgery and expected his mother, who insisted on visiting during recovery, to actually help around the house. So the wife is in the hospital, the mother came around to the house, not just to the house, and she's expecting that the mother-in-law in this case would help around with like chores.
Because one name, what are you looking for in my house?
Right.
After I do surgery, if it's not to help me.
Instead, when the wife had to stay an extra night in the hospital, her husband didn't visit and went hiking with his mom, ignoring her calls. When she was discharged and couldn't reach him, her sister drove 19 minutes to get her. Upon returning home,
90 minutes.
to get her sister. Upon returning home, she found the house messy and neglected. So she broke down, packed a bag, and went to recover at her sister's. Her husband later claimed he had no service on the hike and called her selfish for making a big deal about it. She told him she wouldn't return home until his mother was gone and the house was thoroughly cleaned. Now she's questioning the marriage, wondering if she could consider a divorce or at least explore her options, especially since she wants kids but no longer sees him as a reliable future father or partner. So, is she the asshole?
Wait, first of all, she says other options. Are we talking?
I think.
I'm sorry.
Cheat.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, maybe a divorce. Okay, yeah, divorce, or at least explore her
Other
options. So yes,
cheat,
probably
maybe.
cheat.
So do you think
right?
she's an asshole?
Not
I
at
don't
all.
think she's an asshole.
No.
Because, like, what do you mean by I'm in surgery? I've come out from surgery. I'm out of surgery. I'm in the hospital.
Right.
The day I'm supposed to be discharged,
You decide that
you disappear. You not tell me there's no service on your phone. There's no service on your phone. You couldn't reach me, but you knew that I was supposed to come out of the hospital that day.
right.
I was in surgery. I come back to the house and the house is in shambles. Okay, go marry your mama.
That's right.
Leave me in
Like,
the
go and
hospital
meet your
alone.
mom.
Okay, go and marry your
in the
mommy.
first place, right? And so imagine that there are no kids yet. So imagine if there were
Imagine
kids.
if they were kids.
Oh wow.
So
He can't even clean after himself.
So,
Like-
okay, no offense to anybody, but I love my mom to death. And I'm always going to love that woman.
Right.
But is it when I get a wife or I am one with somebody and then I decide to have a family with that person? She's going to be, my mom's always going to be important no matter what.
but your mom can be number
But
one.
then again, she's not going to be number one no more. Because now I have a family, I've got a wife.
She was like,
one
that's
thing-
number one.
Exactly,
So-
exactly. One thing I pray for, that I'm always going to pray for, is that when I get a wife, she's at peace with my mom.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Do you
then they have this
understand?
special kind of oneness, and nobody feels as though they're trying to like take each
Yeah,
other's
not
place
like
or
what is
whatever.
more priority than
But
the
then this,
characterized.
I think the man is the asshole.
The man is the
Yeah, the
now,
man
so
is
because
the-
And his mother.
he and his mother, yes, so they are both
Yes,
doing- because
honestly.
they are probably doing some she's probably a boy mom and he's probably do I can't pick you over
You
my
know the kind
mom.
of things my head is going to right now. I'm thinking of forbidding terrible relationships. Because what?
What?
Yeah, that's so you get rich. You don't know.
my
Some
mother-
mothers are in love with their sons.
you don't know. It
Actively in
happens.
love with their sons
Yeah.
and they pin them for
All
their
of this
chest. They
conversation,
marry
fact,
wife.
all of this
So-
conversation is making my stomach turn. But go on.
So a very, very unexpected. I'm going to give we didn't plan to do this, but I'm going to give you guys one small piece of gist now.
Okay.
This person, in their family, they're about 5 kids.
Okay.
He's the second born. I mean, no, she's the second born and she has an elder brother. She was saying that she found out a few weeks ago that her elder brother and her mom are strafing.
They are definitely Targaryens.
And not just that they were strafing, apparently. The strafing was a spiritual type strafing. Like they will straff and then go and use it to do juju so that the brother will have money. And the father is still alive. So, my guy, things they happen,
Yeah,
man.
they're definitely Targaryens at this point.
Wow.
They have to keep
But
the
see,
blood
things
pure.
are
I'm
happening.
surprised because I know that when a mother has that like real attachment to their son, this
Right.
is my boy, no man can ever be, is because there is like a non-relationship that you are doing in your mind that they'll tell you that when I had my boy, that's when I had the love of my life.
Right.
That's my man. That's the man that God gave me because no other man could treat me right. One name. Leave those type of men alone. Run away.
I beg you.
I'm begging you,
Run
please
far,
run. The
far
man will
away.
kill you.
But they say he's my son and my husband.
Do you know that
No,
are
but
real?
my mom does call me a second husband though.
Second
It's very
husband is
decent.
different. Yeah, second husband is different.
Second husband is different from that's the love of my life. That's the man that God gave me because no other man wanted to act right.
Anyways,
Before we keep going on and on about irresponsible men and irresponsible mothers, we will see you guys on the next episode of Intalks Corner. I remain your host, CK, and
Good day
bye
now.
for now. CK.
let's be going. Okay.